Marion Zimmer Bradley's Sword of Avalon by Diana L. Paxson. Narrated by Lorna Raver. Copyright 2009 by the Marion Zimmer Bradley Literary Trust and Diana L. Paxson. This unabridged audiobook is published by arrangement with Diana L. Paxson and Scoville Galen Gauche Literary Agency, Incorporated, and was produced in the year 2009 by Tantor Media, Incorporated, which holds the copyright thereto. Prologue. Morgane speaks. They say that the old sleep little, as if they have no need of rest with the body's last sleep so near. Whether it is age or the weight of memory that keeps me restless, at night my sleep is broken, and I rise early. This morning I left my bed without waking my maidens, to walk by the lake just at that misty hour between the dark and the dawning, when the birds sing forth their promise that the light will return. As the first rays of the sun glimmered through the clouds, a gleam of light pierced the waters, and for a moment I saw the blazing length of the sword. Time converged around me, and once more I was in the sacred barge of Avalon, and Arthur lay dying in my arms. Lancelot cast Excalibur into the lake and saw it received by the lady. My breath stopped as I waited to see if her hand would reappear, returning the sword from the depths to choose a new king to save Britannia. Vision followed vision, but what I saw was fire. The metal first forged in the fires of heaven, hailed as a thing of power by the folk who dwelled on the chalk before ever a druid or adept from the drowned islands came to these shores. I saw the fires of the forge in which a master smith, fleeing his people's doom, had made it into a sword to fit the hand of a king. Hidden and renewed, broken and reforged, in the time of Britannia's greatest need, it had returned to bring victory. I stared, and clearing vision showed me the surface of the lake, gray and still once more. Then I wept, and even that image blurred. The dark people of the hills who had been the sword's keepers were gone. Water, not fire, hid the blade Arthur wielded, and there was no king of the ancient line to call it forth again. The gleam that I had seen had been the leap of a fish, no more. And yet, as I began to walk again, I realized that the tears in my eyes were not from despair. When Excalibur went into the lake, I knew it for the end of an age, the loss of all that I had loved. And yet, behind its shield of mist, Avalon endures. The star steel was only metal until the skill of a smith and the passion of a priestess ensouled it. What they did in those days, when the world they knew seemed doomed, may be done again, if the lady of the forge takes up her hammer once more. The sword is gone, but hope does not die.